Hello, 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 Marine. Hello out there in YouTube land. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoy this live. I really do. I'm going to do a little bit of George the Giant Slayer and also Perez Hilton. Now, I didn't get permission to use any of their videos, so hopefully I don't get a copyright strike. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday. Today is Monday. Woo! And there's so much to do. I need to make a to-do list. You know how you have so much to do that you got to make a to-do list? I do. Oh, look at your dog. Hello, Catherine. I am mending, sweetheart. Hello, Catherine. I still have this stuffiness, but it's a lot better. But my voice is still crap-a-doolittle. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Mary. Hello, Babette. Babette. I hope I'm saying that right. Hello, Rogers. Wow, what a nice crowd. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Oh, Babette. So I said it right. Good, because I'm so bad with names. Hello, Lori. Hello, wonderful Christine. Oh, you got a notification. Good. Awesome. Thank you so much for showing up, Christine. It really means a lot to me. They do, Mary. They do keep me busy. We just got off from Ron's The Daily Show. Perfect timing. That's good. I hope it is perfect timing. So this is what we're going to talk about today, guys. We're going to talk about, I got a George the Giant Slayer video, so I'm wondering what he has to say. It sounds like he believes what I believe, that it's over for the Too Gruesome Twosome. And I also got a video on Perez. So I'm going to go ahead and get started since there's so much to go over. And I want to thank Christine for joining. I want to thank all of you guys for your support. Thank you so much. Don't forget to hit like, share, and if you haven't subscribed, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Hate winter. Only do. I'm not a cold person either, but it gets so hot here in the summer. It gets so hot here. The humidity here in Texas is death weather. And I don't like to do outside activities in the winter, in the summer, but I like spring and fall. Hello, Michelle. Catherine, always enjoy your panel time with Ron. Good combination to bounce off each other. Thank you so much, because I don't know if I'm bringing anything valuable to the conversation or what, but I love being on his show. I love it. It's so awesome. 70 degrees here. It's warm here too. It's a little breezy and rainy today. Ooh, it's death weather here too in the summer and winter. Oh, wow. Pretty sunset. Yeah, we don't get snow here in Texas, which kind of sucks because I would love for my daughter to see the snow fall. And Christmas is coming. So, who got their Christmas tree up? I'm going to put my Christmas tree up sometime this week. Yeah, it's like, get the tree up. Oh, thank you, Catherine. I like your hair, by the way. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, Bebe. Thank you, guys. It really means a lot to me. It makes me want to keep doing them, the feedback. It's freezing in Scotland. Woo! Uh-oh. It's freezing. It's freezing. Fix my shirt here. Hello, Efi. Okay, we're going to do the Mimi song. Hello, Margot. I was stationed in Catherine. I was stationed in El Paso in the 70s, and we had 6 inches of snow, everything close up. LOL. Thank you for the compliment on my hair. Every gray was hard earned. It's beautiful. I love your hair. Funny, it's been hard earned. Interesting about the snow. Hold on one second. I think the dastardly the disasterly duo are trying to fool us into thinking they are splitting. You think? They are both still wearing wedding rings. Oh, wow. I think the drastically duo are trying to fool us into thinking they are splitting. They are both still wearing wedding rings. Interesting. I know their relationship is on the rocks. It has to be. Harry can't take that stuff too much longer. You can only take so much for so long. Why is your cat mad at you, Rogers? I agree with you, Christine. I think they're not denying the rumors. Why is your cat mad? Love your shirt. Where did you get it? Where did I get this shirt? I forgot. I either got it at Toomey or I got it at Nova. There's this site called Nova. They got some really same place where I got my dresses, those black dresses I bought. Nova. If you could look it up, Nova's clothing. Thank you, Rogers. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. It is gorgeous. Your hair is gorgeous. It's all theater. Oh, the dog is allowed out, but he's not. Did he get in trouble? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The cat can't come out. Okay, here we go. We're going to start off with the Mimi song.
The Mimi Show. 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 It's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, it's the Mimi Show. Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 yeah. The Mimi Show.
It's the Mimi Show.
It's the
Mimi Show.
The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 oh. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show.
Hi, Cupid.
The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 oh. It's the Mimi Show. The Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show, the Mimi Show. It's the Mimi Show. Oh, 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 yeah.
I'm not mad. You do the Trump dance, perfect beat for Mimi Show, Mary. How I would love to see that.
The Mimi Show.
I would love to see the dance. All right. Let's get into it, guys. Now I'm going to share my screen. I say we start off with Megan. Who do you guys want to start off with? You want to start off with Diddy or Megan? Do you guys need a break from Diddy? I'm not mad, Mary. You dance how you need to dance, girl. Get your groove on, okay? I don't hate Trump. Megsy. Okay, we're going to start with Megan. All right, let's go back.
There's no two ways about it. Harry and Meghan are in big trouble. The universe just gave the couple new marching orders. Time's up. Not to mention the fact that new allegations just might sink the SS Harry Meg. Plus, nobody wants them around anymore. Most of all, the soon-to-be new occupants of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Truthfully, I don't give a damn about Prince Harry, and I don't think this country does either.
Put it this way, Harry's just bought a house in Portugal, and it might come in pretty handy in the next few months, because Donald Trump has said in the past that he wouldn't protect Harry, that he would be on his own, and that if it was down to me, this is Donald Trump, if it was down to me, he wouldn't have any protection. And the Heritage Foundation tried to expose his form, and in the end, he was protected, and a judge ruled that the form would never be revealed. I just wonder whether now Trump is in power, I'm not saying it's top of his priority list, but eventually that form might be exposed.
The great news, the Megans have been apart for 3 months, so backing should be pretty easy, especially since nothing's holding them back in the States. You got Hollywood cutting ties, Netflix is moving on, and the election didn't turn out the way they thought to. Plus, you had Tina Brown just trash Meghan, Thomas Markle shared the truth, and American Riviera Orchard, it's got a boatload of new problems. And all that happened while Queen Elizabeth's new eviction plans came to life. Just think about it. What would Queen Elizabeth say about Harry today after he once again abused the memory of an American hero right after Hollywood turned him into a punchline?
Tell me something people know about Prince Harry.
He's married to Meghan Markle.
He's married to Meghan Markle.
He's Prince of England.
Robert, name something people know about Prince Harry.
I don't know much about him, but I hope he got money.
You know, at one time, Meghan and Harry had it made in the shade. The couple literally had it all. The only thing they had to do was be decent, hardworking, and loyal to the royal family. That's it. Just do their duty, honor.
They had it all. Meghan had it all. When she married Harry, she had it all. She had it. And now it's over. She doesn't have it anymore. She won't be able to get it back. Do you guys think she'll get it back? That fame that she had when she first married Harry? People were intrigued. People were like, who is this woman? What is she about? Is she nice? Is she a good match? Is she this? Okay, I don't know what happened. It just went kapook. So, anyway, she had it all. I was frozen. Was I frozen for a while? Catherine. Meghan's antics will be forgotten and brushed under the rug eventually because there's always going to be someone who believes her and thinks the rest of the world is wrong. Catherine, I think her day of reckoning has come. I really do. But let's see what else. Christine, was I frozen for about 2 minutes? I'm so sorry. Let's get back to George the Giant Slayer. Sorry about that, guys. I would just pick up where we left off.
To the citizens of the United Kingdom. If they didn't want to do that, they could go away and live a quiet, private life. But they chose not to. Now the pair make headlines for all the wrong reasons, like having the characters exposed.
That a lot of people don't know about. And that's where Megan gave my father an ultimatum: disown Tom and Samantha if you want to come to the wedding. And my dad specifically says, I wouldn't do that to any of my children. That was before those pictures. That was an ultimatum before the wedding, which then everybody knows that my dad had a heart attack, probably because of over.
I know some of you are not fans of him, Thomas Markle, but it's true. She gave her dad an ultimatum and told him that you need to leave Samantha and Tom alone, or I'm going to disown you. What? What person would do that? Let alone a woman a person that thinks we're supposed to be trying to look up to, or as an influencer. I mean, the nastiness that spews out of her is just mind-boggling. It really is. To tell your father to disown your other kids because you don't want them you don't want them a part of anything. So instead, he didn't do that. You decided to ghost your father and cut him off and just don't let him see the kids, all this other stuff. It's really interesting. Catherine, I believe she is receiving a reckoning, and she won't receive forgiveness, but surely many will forget. They will. You think people will forget the things that she's done? I think the people that don't care, that don't really watch, that don't really pay attention, those people will probably be like, you know what, who really cares? No one cares. It's over, The people that don't watch, like my mom, the people that don't really are into her will just ignore it. We'll forget. We'll be like, so who cares? Well, nobody care. Hollywood has spit her out. Netflix is spitting her out. She's becoming a not famous. That's what George the Giant Slayer is talking about. He's trying to tell us that, oopsie daisy, Megan messed her own self up when she didn't go quietly, come to America and live out her life quietly, but instead she got on the Oprah show calling the family racist and being mean to the family. The same family that gave her this big, huge wedding, gave her everything that she possibly could want that didn't have before she met Harry. I think she was somewhere recently taking a picture with someone, and she gave the lady a kiss. It was all over her. It was weird. I don't remember where she was. You guys probably know. Marine, what child would ask that of her father? How would I look going to tell my father, don't talk to Juanita anymore. Don't talk to her anymore. What person would do that? Let alone Megan, the person that's supposed to be, this influencer, this nice person, this person that's all about the children, all about, her roots and all this other stuff. I'm going home to my roots. What roots? Your home is where your father is. Start there. Hello, Sunflower. Megan cannot influence me for anything. She is the last person I would want to have anything in common with. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to go buy a bottle of wine that she recommended. No, thank you. It's very bizarre. It's very bizarre. Just like when our father had that heart attack and she went over there to Uvalde to put flowers on those kids, put flowers over there. and you couldn't go see your father, but you can go see some strangers. It doesn't add up. Catherine. Her statement requesting Thomas Sr. disown his own other children just goes to show the spoiled treatment she's always received. Exactly. Nobody will care and will be forgotten in time. And she's getting older. She's getting older and people are like bored. She has nothing to offer. The hippie brow event. Oh, the hippie brow event. And it was her hairdresser. That was her hairdresser she was kissing on like that. Back up. Wonder if Harry calls her Poopsie. Mary. Hello, Sammy. Megsy always have to have her claws on someone. It was a little much this time. Like she was like really covering her. It felt weird. And kissing her and stuff. No, Megan's just trying to pretend to us that she's some nice, caring person, and she's not. Nice caring starts at home. She's 40%. Marine, Megan has proven she's 43% evil. That's right. I do think that Megan and Harry have publicized the plight of many families. Dysfunctional is everywhere, but the attacks are proof of entitlement. That's right, Catherine. That is so right. And he allowed her to do it. Go ahead, Megan. Do you. Whatever makes you happy. It backfired. Hello from New Zealand. Hello, Heather. 2 claws and a lip and lips. Okay, let's see what else he's saying.
Overwhelming stress. But there was several elements in there that, you know, Megan wanting her way and being so hard-headed and not being flexible except for what she wants. You know, who tells their parent to disown the other kids? You know, my father's not going to do that.
The Montecito merchandisers failed on every front. They preach love and kindness morning, noon, and night in order to try to build their brand. Yet they forgot that they kicked their families to the curb. But the people didn't. They see right through the hypocrisy. Just take a look at the other day. You had the queen of self-pity and his spray-tan spouse reunited in order to play trick-or-treat as caring royals.
Through trauma-informed practices, we help parents come together to forge strong bonds, offering healing support through community with the ultimate goal of prioritizing safety at the source.
Parents from the Parents Network are sharing their personal stories about their families' experiences with you all this week. We hope their voices and message will reaffirm this room's commitment to taking a clear-eyed approach to the reality of violence targeting children in this digital age.
Everything the delusional duo does is an act.
What
Simply a
about
performance.
violence?
They showed off their poppies, yet they skipped Remembrance Day. They made a video.
Not even violence. What about the mistreatment of on elderly people, Megan? What about the mistreatment to your father and to King Charles and to the family and to everyone? I believe her businesses and her ventures and her scam jam is not getting off the this is Juanita. Excuse me. It's not getting off the ground is because of karma is coming to bite her in her butt. That's what I believe, guys. Let's continue.
Message, but didn't say a single word of support for the sacrifice of the British Armed Forces, the veterans, or their families. Look, I'm an American, and I find it reprehensible that Meghan wore her poppy. And I'm not alone.
Expressing that it makes one nauseous to see Meghan Markle wearing the poppy commemorating the noble dead of the nation. She is so disrespectful. So a lot of people agree.
The very next day, Harry put out a last-minute press release for the military. He wanted to show everybody that he was concerned about the veterans. It's what you would call last-minute damage control at its worst. Personally, I'm surprised he even remembered to do that since he crashed the Pat Tillman gala in Chicago over the weekend. And as you'd expect, Harry behaved the very same way like he had back in July when he accepted an award at the ESPY ceremony. He completely disrespected Pat Tillman's mother's wishes.
Prince Harry, oh God, of all the low of all lows, why accept an award that the mother of the person whose honour the award is in does not want you to receive? And for good reason.
I'd also like to acknowledge the Tillman family, especially Mrs. Mary Tillman, Pat's mother.
Wow, that was so cringeworthy when he got up there and accepted that award after Pat Tillman's mom did not want that. She made it very clear that he shouldn't be getting this award. And it's like a slap in the face. It just goes to show me now that anybody that has money and fame, that they can buy an award or get an award just because of their name. And they messed up because he's not on the up and up. And so when I say on the up and up, he's famous, but he's not famous. He's famous by name only, but not by popularity. His popularity has dwindled. And so since his popularity has dwindled, so has people's appetite for him. People don't want to see him on the stage accepting awards that he didn't, that he's not worthy of. Let me see what's going on in the side chat. I do too, Christine. I really do believe they're getting their karma. Things are not happening for them like it should be. You know, if she had came over here like she was supposed to, like Georgia Giant Slayer said, and been famous and lived a quiet life since she couldn't handle being a royal, the jam may have been successful. People would have wanted to buy it. But for her not to even hit 1 million subscribers, when that jam came out, that told her nobody wanted her jam. It told a story. Bethany, hello. The P in between Harry's ears need to be studied by science. One thing I know for sure is that Harry and Meghan ever come here to Scotland, they'll find themselves on the receiving end of a Glasgow kiss. That tells me that they would not be welcome in Scotland. Has anyone noticed how many Harry and David commercials advertising their Royal Riviera Pure Christmas baskets? Royal Riviera is a trademark name and a company is 80 years old. Oh, and I heard that they are pushing back hard on Meghan and Harry's Riviera orchard, because when they type in Riviera Orchard, the Royal Riviera comes up. And that's their name. And like you said, Sunflower, they've had it for 80 years. They're not going to be able to trademark that again. Was it Gavin Newsom that came out and was defending Meghan and Harry's trademark? Well, where is he now? Hello, Debbie Campbell. George is eloquent, well-spoken, and very capable of saying exactly what he means. Now there are three in the Harkles marriage: Harry, Meghan, and Lady Karma. Yeah, it is Lady Karma, because Lady Karma is telling Harry, hey, Harry, you can't make this woman happy no matter what you do or what you say or how you try to fix things. She's not going to be satisfied. She's one of those people that will never be satisfied and will always blame others for her own actions. Hello, Murph. Hello, Murphy. A glass glow kiss is headbutting someone. Oh, thank you for the explanation. I knew it was something. Not too friendly. Okay, let's get back to the video.
Her advocacy for Pat's legacy is deeply personal and one that I respect.
No, you don't.
The absolute gall of him. He's collecting the award on behalf of other people. What is wrong with him and his wife? How can they not?
He was accepting an award on behalf of other people. He should have, like one of you said, he should have had someone from Invictus accept the award instead of him accepting the award, as if he was a soldier that had been broken or has done something. And that's what that's what his mom was trying to say. Wait a minute. Harry's not a hero. My son is a hero. He gave up his life to serve. Harry didn't give up his life to serve. Harry wasn't a wounded veteran. No, he's pampered. He's a prince. It's a shame.
Not see how jarring this must be for Pat's mother and family. It beggars belief. They don't want him to pick up the award, even if he believes he's picking it up on behalf of others. He should respect that. Any last shred of credibility that he had is well and truly gone. How embarrassing.
Just like Meghan doesn't give a damn who she steps on, Harry, the only thing he's concerned about is finding anyone who'll shout they love him, even if he has to pay for it. Not like he's not used to that anymore. Just saying.
Meghan doesn't give a dang. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. She does not care. Mimi does not care whose toes, who she steps on, how it affects them, anything like that. She doesn't care about her father. She doesn't care about his feelings. She doesn't care that he had a stroke. She doesn't care about King Charles. She doesn't care about Harry's family. She doesn't care about her dogs. She doesn't care about anybody but herself. She doesn't care about those kids she's talking about that she's trying to save from the internet. No, she's full of it. She's full of self, and more self. Harry makes me ill. Exactly. One of the Invictus veterans should have accepted the award. He was a disgrace to Pat Tillman's legacy. Yes, she was. Yes, he was. And then the mere fact that Pat Tillman came out and said something, that should have rang bells for Harry to say, you know what? I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to accept the award. Let's have someone else accept it, because obviously it's upsetting Pat Tillman, the mother. Regina, hello. He is a disgrace for accepting this award. Even 10 times worse when Pat's mom had to come out and make a statement. When she made the statement, that piece right there should have been enough for Harry to say, I'm not going to do it. But no. Megan and him, they're grabbing at awards and grabbing at recognition and notoriety. I'm going to get this award. No, your brother wouldn't have accepted it. First of all, he wouldn't be going around buying and using his name to get awards. Oh, thank you, Murphy. I hope I'm saying your name right because there's not a Y. It just says Murph. But I've been calling you Murphy, so I hope that's okay. Hello, Shandy. Hello, Demon Dictator. Sunflower. Harry was interviewed last night in Canada, and he had an Invictus veteran with him during the interview, not Megan. Lady Letitia, you are being heard. Oh, thank you. Debbie Campbell, you're right. There is no scam jam. There's no products to be sold. There's no cooking show. There's no wine. She's not influencing us to go buy a bottle of wine. Nothing. She was trying to do the TIG 2.0. That didn't work out. Why would you go back doing the things that you did before you met Harry? I wouldn't have wanted to go back to do that stuff. That was your old life. You did that. You left that life for a new one. But the new one ain't turning out the way you want it to turn out because you got on the Oprah show and called the family racist. That's what happened. That's what I believe happened. Mary, Harry's wife doesn't like him, so why do we have to like him? No, his wife doesn't like him. She doesn't love him. She doesn't care about him. He's being used and abused. She's using him. He is so patronizing. Rogers. It's heartbreaking, the emotional damage and stress the Harkles have caused so many people. Maureen, I agree with you. I really, truly believe that. The pain, the agony, the nastiness, the just how they treat people. Like throw them away like they're garbage. I could just imagine Thomas Markle sitting around trying to figure out what the hell he did to his daughter for her to treat him this way. And what if he passes away? Then what is she going to say? She going to go to his funeral? Is she going to be there for him? I just wonder. It's not like she's reaching out. Also, with the suffering he has pushed into the wave by instructor laying on his stomach for several seconds, a complete beginner move. ARO, 8 months. ARO has been here for 8 months and still nothing has happened. She's too busy arguing with her staff. She's too busy being a bully. She's too busy being this narcissistic grifter person that is not likable, not by her staff, not by the people that hang out with her, that are around her. I don't believe the Hollywood people are liking her. She's not hanging around any more famous people. I haven't seen them. You know, she's all about clout. The demon dictator. I can't understand how many boos, how many articles about how one likes him. No one likes him. He carries on. His lack of self-awareness is crazy. It is. No one likes him. And no one likes him because he's a traitor. He betrayed his family. He allowed this Jezebel to come in and treat his family like crap. She did. Murph. Okay, I'll call you Murph. I know Madge call you Murphy too. Madge wears the pants in this marriage. Oh yeah. The pants, you could tell when she was in that magazine, she's always in front of him. Like, move to the back, Harry. I'm more important than you. I need to be seen. Girl. Scam jam. They live in an alternative called delusion, an alternative reality called delusion. They do. It's like she know those articles are coming out about her being bullied, and Tina, her ARO is everything she touches is trash, and she's the biggest loser. All this is coming out. She thought she'd beat Gwyneth. Yeah, at Goop. The nerve of her to think that she was better than that. Chantel, hello, first time catching your live. It's 1 a.m. in Australia. Oh, it's late. Thank you for watching. Newsom came out on Archwell's tax status being delinquent. Nothing to do with her trademarks. Oh, wow. That's interesting. He bought the award. Titan, legend, hottest. What is next? I know. Yeah, because she thinks if she gets some awards, people will like them. If they get awards and buy awards and keep getting awards, like they got that stupid award from the Kennedys talking about racism in the royal family. That was the stupidest award ever. And he went out there to get it. Like someone just said, how delusional. MW, hello, by the way. Harry must not be scared of sharks, considering he married Meghan. She is a shark. Okay, let's see what else they're saying. George.
Go. Get up. Move up, move up, move up. Yeah. Toward the fence. Yeah. Toward the fence. Yeah. Love you, brother. Yeah. Ay! Yeah. Move your shoulder. Yeah. Nice. Thank you. Keep going.
One has to really wonder, what would Queen Elizabeth II say today about Harry? About the grandson who betrayed her, betrayed the family, and betrayed the country, and then authorized Netflix cameras to start shooting while she was suffering from ill health issues? We'll never know. But now we have found out what her plans were right before she passed. The Queen planned to end Harry and Meghan's lease on Frogmore Cottage and force Prince Andrew to downsize. More bombshell revelations from landmark new book serialized by mail. Talk about using one stone for two foul birds. Queen Elizabeth was simply brilliant. A once-in-a-lifetime icon with a huge heart and a grand spirit to boot. But she had enough. And can you really blame her? Harry was no longer the boy she knew growing up. He had become the man who willingly molded himself to Meghan's beliefs. And in her temple, you better believe, they only worship one thing.
I mean, Doria actually taught Meghan well, you know, move in, grift, and leave, get your paycheck. That's the way I see it. I mean, that's where I would say most of her attitude was taught to her by her mom, even though her mom wasn't around growing up.
As for the D-lister, she could only go on so long pretending to be something she's not. It was inevitable that the public would finally see through her facade and find out she was a phony. The media, by the way, have been blasting for 2 months in the headlines how she treats her staff like a dictator in high heels. So recently, you had an insider share Meghan's 7-word jab at the press. Her response was nothing but pure delusional diva. She simply stated, "It's not my job to coddle people." And it's precisely that egomaniacal character that has her getting bitten in the butt time over time. Just take a look at the latest election results. While
She launched 2 products and one was $200. Wow, it's just like the Scam Jam. Strawberry and raspberry. That's it. And some dog biscuits. How embarrassing. She can't relate to the sharks, Bethany. Bye, Catherine. Thank you so much for joining us. Her break is over. Mwah. Yes, that's it, Christine. Megxit is all about targeting the elite, which is a small population. That's it. She wants to be with the who's of Hollywood. No, she doesn't want to be around people like average people like her father and her brother and sister. They're not good enough. Maureen, we need to organize 2 search parties, one to find Harry's hair and another to find Meghan's compassion. Well, we might be able to find Harry's hair before we find Meghan's compassion because it ain't out there. Love the post, Maureen. Take care, Catherine. Yeah, good luck. I think we would have a better find if we're looking for Harry's hair than looking for Meghan's compassion, because she fakes it each time. Remember when she had on that green outfit when they were this was their last royal engagement, and Harry went to go shake someone's hand, and she literally took her head and pulled his shoulders back and moved him out of her way and was like, "No, I go before you." It's crazy. It blows my mind to see it. The Queen would say, "Harry, take the trash out. It stinks." Mary. Natasha. I hope I'm saying your name right, sweetie. Her mom wasn't even really in her life, but now she parades her around. Yep, now she's getting all the benefits too. All the money, all the accolades. She gets to see all the stars and hang out with Meghan, and her father just thrown to the curb. Sunflower. Megan is too common to appeal to the elites. She is too common to appeal to the elites, and when she tries to, she falls flat. She realizes this in England when she didn't fit in with the aristocrats. Big reason she made Harry leave. She did not fit in. She doesn't fit in anywhere. I don't think so. Let's see what else George is saying.
Walmart Wallace and her doormat didn't get the outcome they were banking on. And now the fallout is just around the corner.
The fallout.
She was in her 90s and hearing this stuff. I think they broke her heart.
No, it was horrible.
I think they really hurt her very
But
badly.
if he's lied on his visa form, doesn't the truth need to come out?
We'll have
I mean, should he get special privileges that nobody else does?
No, and we'll have to see if they know something about the drugs, and if he lied, they'll have to take appropriate action.
But hey, the Megans don't need to sweat it. They just bought a bold hole in Portugal. Apparently, it's part of their emergency escape plan. Or it's simply Harry's private getaway when he finally decides to make a break for it. Either way, it doesn't matter because there's no returning home for him. The UK just sent a message loud and clear. There's no coming back for you, Harry.
Do you think there's a chance that Trump would end up deporting Prince Harry?
Well, I think Prince Harry is very well situated in California. I think it suits his worldview, and I think he should stay there. I'm not sure we need him back in the UK at the moment.
No.
Whether Harry ends up getting deported, being shown the door, getting divorced, or Meghan loses it all, everything that's happened to the couple is exactly like my grandmother once told me. Anything that begins with a lie always ends in tears. This is going to be no different.
It sure seems like divine justice or karma that the fortunes of the Sussexes have taken such a turn over the past year. You know, bad behavior and bad judgment have been catching up with them. Now with Donald Trump's historic landslide last week, I imagine there have been some sleepless nights in Montecito.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
News just broke that Meghan is desperately lonely. Well, hold on to your hats because coming this Christmas, she's going to be launching a new charm offensive. She wants to try to rebrand her image, win a few friends over, and then woo the public back to love her again. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah,
but that dog just don't hunt because Meghan's going to be too busy trying to keep her business afloat. See, you got Harry and David, the 90-year-old gift basket company, just filed a suit with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office that ARO is too similar to their trademark of Royal Riviera. So that means America Riviera Orchard is back on hold. Plus, all of Hollywood and corporate America just got told to run for their lives. Run away from Meghan and save yourselves by Vanity Fair's famous former editor, Tina Brown. She's a perfectionist about getting it all wrong. She really is. Her issue is that she doesn't listen. She hires all these people, asks them their opinion, and then doesn't follow it. She does what she wants to do, and all of her ideas are total crap, unfortunately. Now that Tina has spoken, it's the end of the road.
All her ideas are total crap. Tina spoke. She said she doesn't think things through. Her ideas are crap. They don't. She doesn't follow through. It's like the jam and the raspberry. Where is it? We can't buy it. I like that bit, George.
For Meghan. Combine that with the latest interview from Diddy accuser Adria English, who lays out some serious allegations about her European royal prince.
Who were some of those major celebrities that Diddy actually trafficked you to?
Jacob the jeweler. The others are from European countries and of a royalty. The opposite of being smooth, if you have smooth arms as opposed to hairy.
Now, if you like this video and found value in it, hit subscribe, smash the like button, and share your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you think the Megans are going to do next? And share this video all over the internet with everyone.
Thank you, George. That's George the Giant Slayer. If you don't know about him, guys, he's awesome. Give him some love. I do use his videos from time to time.
Alleged rapist Diddy has been
So this is the Diddy piece of the show. But before we get into the Diddy part of it, that was again George the Giant Slayer. To me, he's got them wrapped up in and wrapped up in a blanket, and I'm trying to say that he has read them. He has read Meghan and Harry, what's going on with them, where they are. They're not, their brand is not doing good. Okay. Their popularity is not doing good. And the karma is knocking down their door. Things are not going as smoothly as possible. And now she's going to relaunch again and try to come out with something to make herself popular. Good luck with that. Hello, Ziggy Lee Chick with a Crown. Yes, it's the Mimi Show. M-E-M-E, not M-I-M-I. So, that was Meghan. Boring to me. She's boring. I can see them divorcing too. Do you see her popularity coming back? Do you see people loving her again? Like it was in the beginning. Remember her popularity when she first married Harry and she had all those millions and millions of followers? That's not happening anymore. Okay, guys, I got one more video. You know what, MW? They're not being invited anymore to anything. I am glad they weren't invited to spend Christmas with the royal family. Catherine doesn't need the stress. That's true. But look how the royal family is distancing themselves from Meghan and Harry and not inviting them to different events. It's interesting. Oh, Natasha, I can't stand her voice. It's inseparable. Insufferable. That is so true. It's annoying. Just because she talks about herself all the time. Me, 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 me. Okay. Now, this clip is about P. Diddy. P. Diddy is in jail doing stuff he shouldn't be doing and still wants to get out free. Now, he's using other people's phones. He's putting money on their books, you know, to use their phone. But basically, he's in jail trying to intimidate the witnesses, and he's trying to get in contact with people. And he also is trying to get out on bond again for the fourth time. Again. Let's see what Perez is saying. I won't show the whole thing. And then give me about 10 or 15 minutes, guys, and then I'll let you guys go. Okay?
Breaking the law behind bars. The alleged rapist is currently in prison and not following the rules. And as I previously told you all, the alleged rapist lawyers have for the fourth time asked that the alleged rapist be released on bond and that the alleged rapist is no threat to society. Well, according to newly filed paperwork from yesterday, the prosecutors in the case against the alleged rapist beg to differ. As many of you know, the feds have filed many charges against Kim Porter's ex-boyfriend. Cassie's abuser has been charged with racketeering, trafficking, and more. Well, in response to his lawyer's request that he be released with round-the-clock monitoring on a $50 million bond, prosecutors allege that Diddy has made an effort to evade law enforcement monitoring and corruptly influence witness testimony while incarcerated at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. And they're worried that if he's doing all of this behind bars, that it will be even worse if he is released awaiting trial. Additionally, the court documents claim that Diddy used other inmates' phone access using a non-authorized third-party messaging service to communicate with multiple people. And he enlisted his children for a social media campaign around his birthday in an effort to influence potential jury members, which, if you remember, right after that happened, I told you all that's exactly what he was doing, because I'm good. In their response, prosecutors argue that Diddy has offered nothing new and material to justify another bail hearing and has continued to engage in a relentless course of obstructive conduct designed to subvert the integrity of the proceedings. While attempting to evade law enforcement monitoring, the defendant has, among other things, orchestrated social media campaigns that are, in his own words, aimed at tainting the jury pool, made efforts to publicly leak materials he views as helpful to his case, and contacted witnesses through third parties, the document alleges. For these reasons, the court should deny the defendant a new bail hearing. The prosecutors claim that Diddy has repeatedly communicated with others in ways that are designed to evade law enforcement monitoring by using other inmates' phone access codes or PAC numbers to make calls, using three-way calls to contact other individuals.
Diddy is behind jail, behind bars, doing illegal stuff, making his case worse, doing things he shouldn't be doing, trying to control the narrative, trying to fix this. He won't be able to fix this. The feds got him, and they're not letting him go. And obviously they got some evidence that is just out of this world. They won't let him out of jail. He's tried 4 times. And look how he's sneaking around in jail, trying to talk to witnesses and talk to people and try to fix this. What do you guys think about that? Siggy Lee, Chick with the Crown. What is Thomas Jr. talking about? He has his own troubles with his own grown children. He needs to just take care of his dad and let Senior Markle care be his focus and stop giving interviews. You know what? I ain't mad at you, Ziggy Lee, about that, because it is a little, you don't have a relationship with your own kids, but, you're concerned about Megan. I get that. I get it. You're not reaching out to your kids, but Megan isn't reaching out to you guys. She's cut you off. They're the cut off family. Let me know what you guys think about him in jail doing that. Are you guys even surprised that he's in jail doing what he's doing? I don't see them divorcing anytime soon. They are stuck together in a miserable situation and are going to milk it for all it's worth. They are stuck. Where's Harry going to go? Where's Meghan going to go when they are apart? What is she going to do? She needs him. Some pocket change. It was cringe. It was a little. I do understand where you guys are coming from when it comes to Tom Jr. I do. They will stay married because no one else wants them. Doria did not get her money from Meghan and Harry. Yes, she did. Siggy Lee. She's getting some money from Meghan and Harry. I heard that King Charles was giving her an allowance. She's getting some money. Queen Elizabeth was pretty harsh on Joe Kennedy when he was the U.S. ambassador in England just before World War II. Maybe they gave them the award because of that. Well, he should have never took it, Sunflower, huh? I have a bad attitude about the whole Meghan clan. Sorry. No, you don't have a bad attitude. You just see some stuff that ain't quite on the up and up. Oh, so is this it's an old interview, Debbie? Megan is hoping for more inheritance money. I'm sure. She's got to keep up with her lifestyle. Excuse me. First day, someday. He is delusional. He is not used to not being in control. That's it. P. Diddy is not used to being in control of his life, control of his circumstances, control of his everyday, life. That makes a lot of sense. He doesn't have anything to lose anymore. But I don't think this is helping his case to get out of jail. And I don't know how he's going to survive until May. It just seems like such a long, long time before, his court and everything comes to head. Ooh, MW. I believe Thomas Markle Jr. is grifting too. Sorry, Christina. Yes. I think everything is a show. Diddy is delusional. He has been in control most of his life, getting away with murder and rewarding for it. Yes, breaking the law in prison. He does not care. He is just driven by terror and despair. Yeah. That was good one day, someday. Melissa. Hello, Lady Letitia. Hello, sweetheart. I hope Megan doesn't have any ideas for a reality TV show, Bethany. I would watch it. I would definitely watch it. Yeah, there's some grifting going on over there, Debbie. Hello, Anita. That chick is lying. I am so tired of people using the dislike of H&M for their own clout. Who? Oh, thank you, Maureen. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you. You guys are so kind. I appreciate it so much. Oh, thank you. I hear he rents his private plane out for money now. Who did he? Wow. I wonder why he had to put his house up. You know, they keep saying he had to put his house up. Does he not just have the money in the bank? Anita, do you think the music industry will change after this? Oh, hell yes. Yeah, it's changing as we speak. People are looking at this and being like, wait a minute, what is really going on with Hollywood in the music industry? What are y'all doing over there? He's been doing this for what, 30 years, a couple of decades, and no one has said anything or done anything until now. And then the scandal is so big. It's huge. I really hope so. And at least young people will be aware now when they walk into that life. Yes. Yes. Trusting these people, trusting Diddy, the trust. That's the scary part, is that you walk in the door and you trust these people, and then come to find out they can't be trusted. And then next thing you know, violating and all that crap starts happening. It's a really sad day in the music industry. It really is. And more people need to talk about it and discuss it. I think Diddy is too scared to unalive himself. Oh, yeah. He's too much of a narcissist person. He loves himself too much. And it is, sorry about my cold. I'm still trying to get over it. I think Diddy is too scared to unalive himself, and it is up in the air if he does life in prison, or if Trump or Clinton comes for him to end it in prison. Wow. Interesting. One day, someday. Harry does not own a private plane. I think you were talking about P. Diddy's plane. Yeah. We're on two topics. We're talking about P. Diddy and we're talking about Meghan and Harry. So whichever one y'all want to talk about, I'm with both. We go back and forth. Mexie was raised by a bunch of grifter weirdos. Hey, it sounds like it wasn't stable over there, Christine. If the kids exist, MW, they may write their own book in the future. I would write my own book. For real. Let's finish. Let's see what else. I think he's pretty much it.
And messaging unauthorized contacts via an unauthorized third-party communication system called Contact Me ASAP. And money will get you far even behind bars. Diddy has also directed others to pay the inmates, including through payment processing apps and BOP commissary account deposits. Meaning, you can buy stuff like food, or I would imagine cigarettes, et cetera, et cetera. And As for the three-way calls, Diddy is alleged to have instructed those he's on the phone with to add other individuals to the line, a process that is not authorized by the Bureau of Prisons, as it helps conceal the identities of the contacted individuals.
Okay, so we got the gist of that. P. Diddy's in jail doing stuff he shouldn't be doing. Yes, people don't admire and respect Hollywood anymore. I've lost respect. I've lost a lot of respect for the music industry, for all of it, especially P. Diddy's side of it. I am just in total shock. I think my thought is, what are they over there doing? What is really going on? What else are they doing that's illegal and they shouldn't be doing? Like, my mind is blown, and it won't be the same. It just will not be the same. Hollywood will never be the same again, especially when it really starts to come out, like what celebrities knew. Now, they already been coming out with who do, but when the court starts to just lay it down, it's going to be, whoa. Ooh, I like that, Anita. A lie has great speed, but the truth has endurance. Beautiful. One day, someday, I don't think the money Diddy had was ever his. Oh, he's a meat puppet and has puppet masters that own him and his finances. Once he was arrested, that money is frozen and they reclaim that wealth. Oh. Let's put a star by that, guys. That is interesting. Because I just thought he had money in the bank, just sitting there. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that. That is so interesting, because I was just like, well, why don't he just use the money in the bank? But his stuff is frozen. I wouldn't want them at my royal wedding either. Dad and Uncle Mike, yes, they should have been sitting right next to Doria. Some tissue. I would have had my family at the wedding, but if I had felt like someone would have came to embarrass me or not, for me, then I probably would not have invited them. But when you don't invite your own father, that's that sick stuff. Hold on, guys. I don't know when this cold is going to go away. It's just, oh. Dad and Uncle Mike, yes, they should have been sitting right next to Doria. They should have. Uh-huh. No, instead she had Oprah and them up in there. Some people she didn't know. She didn't even know these people, but was hoping to get to know them when she moved to Montecito because she was planning it. She set it up. I'm going to set this up and invite all the celebrities. So when I get over there to Hollywood, I can hang out with these people because they owe me something. I invited them to my wedding. It is common that celebrities that sell their soul and sign a contract with their blood, they do not have any say over their money. If they obey, they get unlimited funds. If they disobey, they... Wow, Dory is seriously shady. She is shady. One day, someday, lose all their money in their account. It's sad. It's sad that they don't own anything. You got to trust the system, but the system isn't working for everybody. The system has failed. My kids followed Bieber when they were tweenies because he's Canadian. He was, I know, right? This big time star. And then here come Diddy with his PDF file, messing with him, messing up his life. Who does that? What person would do that? It just goes to show you how that is evil. I think, allegedly, it's just evil. You don't do that. You don't treat people that way. You don't want to be treated that way. So why are you treating people that way? That's the main focus, is why would you do that? Why would P. Diddy do what he did to Bieber? And why would Usher hand him over? It's sad. Then Samantha shows up at Buckingham Palace unannounced. Ziggy. Now that was crazy. Just showed up. Just, here I am. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. I shouldn't laugh. But wow, they didn't let her in either. Megan probably told him, don't let her in. Do you want us to let your sister in? No. Mommy dearest. I'm almost not mad at the Samantha sister. Me too, Natasha. I like Samantha. I do. I get to talk to her sometimes. And, it's just general conversation. Just how are you? What are you doing? How's the baby? How's the family and stuff like that. So I would have to agree. But I wouldn't have showed up at the Buckingham Palace, and I don't think I would have just showed up. Especially knowing, especially Samantha knowing a little bit about how Megan is. She just ghosted them. Gina called. She is shady. MW. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go at 1:30. I was amazed at how fast Justin Bieber became famous. Really? He's a great singer. I like his music now versus when he was younger. I like his music now. Yes, Debbie, it's the worst from a narcissist forever. Yes, I'm talking about Diddy renting his plane. I wonder, that's interesting that he's renting it. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that Hillary Clinton and Trump and Obama were often at Diddy's freak-off parties, and I am sure they do not want more details getting out about it. And see, I don't believe it. I don't believe that they were at the parties, even Trump. But we need receipts. Guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I think there is our Sussex trilogy. Flower in the Attic. That's a book. Hello, Terry. Yeah, it was a weird book. I lost respect for Hollywood a long time ago with the death of Kappa and Tupac. Oh, that makes sense. It really does. It's kind of left. It's still like a mystery, you know? Don't nobody know nothing. Hello, Maureen. I hope you feel better soon, Letitia. Get plenty of rest and drink plenty of fluids. Maybe I need to drink more fluids because it's all up in here and then it's in here. I don't know if it's turning into like a sinus headache, but it sucks. Den of devil worshippers. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Money goes a long way regardless of the situation. She did not receive the bulk of her millions from any royal. Meghan didn't have a whole bunch of money when she did her show. She got more money when she was in the royal family than she did outside the royal family. That's for sure. Netflix, Spotify, they all knew, I believe. I do too. I believe J-Lo knew, and now I don't look at J-Lo the same anymore. Like, you dated him. He was having those parties. She did. She kicked Doria out of the car before getting to the church so she could make a grand exit from the limousine. Oh, yeah. She's the star. Yep, her dad raised her, and now look how he's being treated. Yep, A-listers instead of family. Hello, Left Eye. That's right, Natasha. Bethany. Netflix basically went downhill after using Meghan and Harry. They did. I canceled my Netflix show. I said, I'm done. After I watched the show. One Day, Someday. Yes, that was so heartbreaking what Diddy did to Justin and got away with it for so long. It is. It's so violation. Just violated. Like, how dare you? Who that's not your child. Diddy wouldn't want that happening to his kids, or would he? Samantha's hilarious. She likes knock knock. Oh. That ain't good, Ziggy Lee. He doesn't have any liquid wealth. I honestly thought that he just had millions sitting in the bank where he could just say, here, judge. That's that stupid stuff, as I am sure you know, just reminding you that they do sick SA to minors to gain power. It is known as sexual ritualistic magic. Spells with a K when it. Oh, wow. Yes, I've learned that from Ron one day, someday. It's horrible. It's just horrible. Is my SCJ in here? I'm trying to catch up on the. Okay. Sunflower, I would never believe that a parent should send an adolescent child to spend overnight with a man that is 20 years older. Diddy could have helped Justin during the day with mom and dad. That's true. That is so true. I get that, but then I have a hard time with this Sunflower because he is supposed to be the mentor. He is supposed to be the guy that's supposed to help your son achieve his goals. So you trust him. You're thinking, oh, okay, he's going to do this great job. And that did not happen. He used Bieber for his own personal gain. You think? I was told that the mom didn't. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, someday. No $sign would have me do that to my flesh and blood. No. And just now that I'm thinking about it, now I'm so overly protective now over my daughter. Like, now that I've heard these stories, my mind goes to, oh, no, my daughter's not going over no one's house. She's not spending the night over Susan's house, no one's house. And no, she's not going somewhere with a grown up without me being present. You know, it's changed my perspective on Hollywood and what I think about them. Diddy's plane has been confiscated by the feds and is in federal evidence compound. Oh, he can't even, his plane is on lockdown. Oh, I appreciate you share your honest views about who was at the freak offs without getting upset at me and others who have a different view. You are epic. Of course, one day, someday, you guys are entitled to your own opinions and your own thoughts, and I respect each and every one of you. I do. I respect your opinion most thoughtfully. If you can't get buffered vitamin C, it will sort you. You know, I got some orange juice in there. Maybe some OJ will help. Drink more fluids. Okay. Okay. Let me get some fluids. That's right, Sunflower. Even when we don't agree, it's okay because everybody's opinion is valued. Hi, SCJ. Oh my God, you've been on for an hour. Yes. And we're about to wrap it up, girlfriend. I was just doing my online grocery shopping. Still takes forever. Oh, yeah. Do you order from Walmart? Because I order from Walmart or Kroger's. And do you pick it up? I have it delivered. Oh, guys, and I hope my voice isn't making the strength. Like, my voice is so icky that it doesn't, like I don't feel like my live is exciting because of my voice. Oh, listen to what One Day Someday said. Oh my word. Yes, Diddy is okay with that happening to his kids for big money. I'm almost thinking he's okay with it. I am. A little bit is me saying, I agree. I don't think we argue with each other in the chat either. No. And Christine is a wonderful, wonderful moderator. Yeah, it did drive me Marine. That stupid Netflix. I was running around the house yelling, saying, "Oh my God, no, this is not happening. No, this is not happening." I love that, Christine. Oh, wow, this is so good. You guys are making me hungry too. Get a bag full of oranges for juicing. Works a treat. Yummy. Trump signed an executive order in 2017 blocking funds and properties of people involved in human trafficking. Well, that's good. That's something good that he's done. Yes, they should have. You're absolutely right. Because when I had seen that video of him with P. Diddy, I would have got in the car and said, "Get in the car, Justin. We're going home." I agree. They should have protected him more. Rogers, they should have protected him more. That I agree with. I feel like they trusted him, but I also feel like they should have protected him more. Wow. I don't think Doria is shady. I think she's shady. When she went on the Oprah show when she was on that Netflix special talking about the family was racist, just going by what her daughter was saying, yes, she's shady because they didn't treat her with racism and they didn't treat Megan with racism. They treated her with respect. Yeah, she's shady. She is shady. Yeah, it was just pure racism. What was pure racism? That's Megan's baby. That's not her. That's not their baby. Nobody wants Megan's baby. That's that sick stuff. They want my baby. They want my baby. I could be wrong. Could be the mom did not know better or allowed herself to be tricked to justify her willingness to get a shot at more money through her son. Yeah, okay, one day, someday, I can see that. And I'm with, I think it was Roger or Susan, that they could have protected her more, protected Beaver more. And I don't think that they did. Marco Jr. is just gross. Get a turmeric drink for your cold. My mom, hello, Demon Dictator. My mom used to make those for me, and then you put lemon. God, maybe we should go get some liquor because you got to put liquor in it, and then you sweat out. I'm gonna get some today. No, I believe that M was grifted Doria into every situation, which is why Doria looks uncomfortable. She knows she is wrong, but this is the only child and she is trying to make up. Yeah, I think it's a little bit deeper than that too. I think she's trying to be able to see the grandkids, to be able to go to the wedding, to be able to have a piece of the money. I believe that Doria is a little bit more shadier than that, Siggy Lee. But I do agree with you that Megan helped her, coerced her into this negativity. I do believe that. Okay, I'm catching up. Yeah, but Christine, she was doing it for Megan. I get that. She was trying to keep a relationship with Megan, so she went on there and lied. That's how they all do it. That's how the photographer did it. Boozy, he wants to be her friend, so he came out with a whole bunch of lies, calling us bots, and we wasn't. Yeah, I don't trust Doria either. I don't trust her. Samantha Markle, I didn't like her at first until one of my employees informed me of her, and Samantha is the bomb. I like Samantha. Do it. Oh my God, I feel sounds. Thank you. Christine, and you have your reasons. Yes, raw, fresh oranges to juice from them to nurse your sinus cold is far better than the store-bought orange juice that is loaded with sugar. Oh, okay. Thank you. I go back to the Michael Jackson era and believe most of the parents that left their kids with Michael Jackson have gone to jail. Really? Many people I love like the Markles, and that's okay. Yeah. Anita, did you ever see the image of Obama in that silver honored outfit at some private event? Creepy stuff. I heard about it. I heard about him wearing an outfit that wasn't appropriate and they chewed him up. But no, I haven't seen that outfit. Entry Laura says Tom Sr. and Doria were married in a cult church. Wow. Makes sense. I can see that. SCJ, we have Major, which started in Michigan but is in other states too. I did Major. Oh, that's the name of the store. And Walmart. Plus, we have Kroger's too, but I don't shop there really. Their prices are higher for some same stuff here. Oh, okay. I do sunflower. I need some liquor, some brown liquor. Anita, I did see Trump partying with Epstein in that video, though dancing like the douche that he is, pointing at women saying, "Ear, she's hot." No, not a Trump fan either. I think they all are dodging. Well, guys, thank you so much for spending time with me. Kisses to all of you. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for your comments. I love them so very, very much. Letitia, you sound better some. Do you ever drink honey, lemon, and black tea? So good. That's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to put a little liquor in it. A little brown liquor in it, SEJ. And that's because it's not my throat, but I hope it gets up in here because it's us in my head. Big kisses to everyone. No, we talked about Meghan and Harry in the beginning, SCJ. And then we talked about Diddy. So it's a mixture. We did George the Giant Slayer today. I did his video. I hate to say goodbye to you guys. You guys are so awesome. Oh, I'm gonna have a shot to make sure I do not catch a cold. Okay. And it's lingering. It's been like for 3 weeks now. And that's not normal for me. That's not normal for me to be having this. Have a great day, guys. Oh, I want to give a shout out to Maggie really quick. Maggie the Black Owl. If you haven't signed up for her, please go check her out. She's got a wonderful channel. We did a interview last week with her, and I forgot to mention her channel, and I feel so bad about it. So check out Maggie. No, but it looks like the Dallas Cowboys. Did you guys see the fight the other day with Mike Tyson and I don't know his name? Oh, vitamin A, D is your infection fighters. And vitamin K2 to absorb the D, and D helps absorb calcium. Wow, one day, someday. You did see the fight. I'm getting mine cut. They're too long. They're too long. The fight was great. Mike Tyson was a little slow, a little tired, but I give him an A for effort, and I really enjoyed it. It was entertaining, a little comical, but I mean, it was great. It was great. I had to sign up for Netflix because I had deleted Netflix after Meghan. And so my sister was going to let me use her Netflix, but she couldn't. And so I had to sign up for $5.99. Speaking of $5.99, I need to go in there and cancel Netflix. Only got it for the fight. Yeah, Mike Tyson and the famous YouTuber. All right, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye. It's been the